Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. This will also be the final part as well. So last time, we climbed Mount Silver. Also, Chuck's here. Hey Ryan, good to see you again, but I never expected to see you around here. Could it be that you're on the way to the Imperial Tower? The Imperial Tower is a huge tower piercing the sky. It's said to have something to do with the mythical Pokemon that stretch the seas and that Pokemon that widen the lands. But the tower no longer is standing. The way to Imperial Tower is harder than you can imagine. You need to use a rock climb as well as surf. I see, so you defeated all the gym leaders in Kanto as well. There's nothing to worry about. Believe in yourself and walk your path. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we climbed Mount Silver. We took on Red. This game's Super Boss. And now we're doing the post-Red content of this game. Because, yeah, there's actually some, well, there's only one main thing. Oh yeah, we never rock climbed her. Let me go do that. I guess now's the time, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item around here. If it's something that could have been useful to us earlier, then yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, it's just Big Bell, that's fine. I believe that's the only thing, so yeah. Now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go to where the Imperial Tower is. And you go into the new route. I should mention about this route, I believe the GB sound still works on it, which is pretty cool. It even works in the Safari Zone too, so yeah. That's cool. I'm pretty sure. In fact, yeah, we can test it right now. So yeah, let's go my key items and check it out. And there you go, awesome. Yeah, so this area was not in the original, so it's kinda cool that they made this. Hey, what we need to do is we need to go down. And go out here. But yeah, I won't be using the GB sounds for the whole part because I want to I don't think it's gonna work basically for what's about to come up, so yeah. So anyway. What we wanna do is we wanna go over here. Don't jump off there. Keep going here, cross here, and here you are. So this is the area, so I guess we could look for knives. Yep, they're definitely knives. So yeah, let's go get those. Again, you need surf and rock climb like Chuck was talking about. That's why rock climb is very important. And yeah, I'm gonna assume it's Stardust, alright. You can also get an item over there too, so let's do that. And we have that dude who we'll talk to because yeah, he's actually where the Imperial Tower is, so yeah. Let's go down and get this. A wave incense. I think I can't remember what's for what because yeah, the sea incense, I think it's for Zero to Meryl and the wave incense is Mantine Mantike. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put Young at the front. And yeah, we'll turn out the GB sounds for this. Yes, again, I don't think it's gonna work out. Why? Well, hello. It said that past this hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. They say it was a rather strange tower with half it embedded in the cliff. It's not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also reaching deep down in the ground. It's rumored that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins used to connect the sky, the land, and the sea to each other. Most of the towers now crumbled, and the only things that remain are the entrance and its interior, where you'll see strange patterns. Alright. So here's Embedded Tower, and yeah. I should mention though, when it comes to key items. So I was getting the blue orb, but if you're playing Soul Silver, you get the red orb. I think I should read the description, but yeah, shiny blue orb that is said to have a legend. And has a deep connection with the Hoenn region. Well, yeah, it should be pretty obvious why now that's the case. We want to save. Also, this area looks cool. You can't appreciate it when I'm seeing the game, but yeah, I'll let you appreciate it a little bit. Because yeah, look how it glows. That's really cool looking. But anyway, yeah, the Embedded Tower, yeah, it's connected to the Hoenn region, connects to land, sea, and sky. Yeah, I think you get the idea of what's about to happen. So, let's do it. Our final trial, I guess. Catching this legendary Pokemon. And it gets the amazing Hoenn legendary theme too. So, the final thing we're going to be doing is Kyogre. Trying to catch Kyogre. Oh man, this remix is so good. I love it so much. But anyway, Kyogre, level 50, Water-type Pokemon, drizzle for its ability. So when it gets sent out, it causes rain. And it has the moves. It's level 50, so yeah, Water Spout, Ancient Power, Ice Beam, and Aqua Ring. Aqua Ring is going to make this battle very annoying, so yeah. We're going to go for Thunder Wave. We are higher level than it though, so that's definitely going to make this battle a lot easier. But yeah, this is Kyogre though, a powerhouse of Pokemon. Because yeah, it has that move, Water Spout. And it's at full health too, so that's 150 power, it has Stab, and it's in the range, so yeah. But yeah, thanks to level advantage though, we do live it, so that's cool. So yeah, my idea here is we're going to be using Nessa, because Nessa's immune to Water Spout, which is very nice. Alright, so yeah, now, yeah, let's talk about Kyogre. So yeah, very level, but actually that's a lot of good moves. It gets Muddy Water, but I think Water Spout is preferred, because in double battles, because yeah, that also hits both Pokemon. You can use like a Choice Scarf to outspeed. Yeah, my main worry is Thunderbolt doing too much damage, but let's see, because you do have the level advantage. But anyway, but yeah, you can also use Muddy Water for that, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Water Spout is preferred. Alright. That's good to know. So yeah, because of the water type, that means yeah, you could try using Net Balls, but yeah, we're using Dust Balls once again. I think Heavy Balls are also pretty good too, but yeah. Again, I don't trust Cut too much. But anyway. So yeah, back to talk about Kyogre. It also has Ice Beam for level, which is amazing. That's very good type coverage. Water Spout, yeah, if you're using like a Choice Scarf, or even a Choice Spec set, then yeah, Water Spout is going to be a lot of fun for you. Because yeah, that thing is a nuke, because Kyogre has amazing special attack, and yeah, with the rain boosting it, yeah, it's pretty incredible stuff, so yeah. I do think in competitive, Kyogre does use Water Spout, and because of how powerful it was, people were trying to find very strange answers to counter it, like Shedinja, Ludicolo, stuff like that. But after that, doesn't comment at level 60, gets Aqua Tail, Shakehold at 75, which I guess you could use, Double Edge at 80, Hydro Pump at 90. Then for TMs, Thunder is actually amazing because it sets up the rain for itself, obviously, so that's amazing. Then what else? He even gets Earthquake, but doesn't really need Earthquake too much. Thunder Wave is an interesting option too. And of course, Surf if you want a very reliable water type move. Because why not? You don't need it too much because it already has a lot of great water type moves, but it is what it is. But yeah, pretty much though, yeah, Kyogre's pretty chill with, you know, your water type move of choice, Ice Beam and Thunder, and then yeah, the last one could be whatever you want. Finally it uses Aqua Ring, which is the move I don't want to see. But yeah, luckily though, we do have ways. We can try at least, you know, chipping it a little bit, maybe with Ice Beam a bit. That's gonna be the plan. Because yeah, I think the problem is Aqua Ring lasts forever, so yeah. It's kinda like Ingrate basically, so yeah. Saying Mewtwo wise, I guess Ice Wind's pretty good in double battles. Okay, no, so according to Survey, it's saying it's a 5 catch rate, not a 3 catch rate, so yeah, that might be why it didn't take too long. Luckily though, I've got some things to help us out. And mythical Pokemon Center swelled the seas of rain and tidal waves. It battled a Groudon. Who is Groudon? We'll talk about Groudon in a bit because it's kind of important. So there we go. Well, hello. That was something you don't see every day. That Pokemon's Kyogre, a legendary Pokemon in the Hoenn myth about the shaping of that region. I see. The embedded tower is built by the people from Hoenn. The tower that binds together the sea, the land, and the sky. Kyogre is not the only Pokemon described in the Hoenn myth. This place may still be hiding its secrets. The knowledgeable Pokemon professor maybe I'll tell you more when you show him Kyogre. There's so many connections between Pokemon I miss. See you around. So there you go. I'll talk about Kyogre's stats in a little bit. But yeah, first off, let's go see the Oak. Also Lara's class. And yeah, if you take Bellsprout, they do cool things in Sprout Tower, which makes sense. Alright. So yeah, like I said, that was our final trial. So yeah, let's go see Oak. And yeah, I guess while we're doing that, yeah, let's keep talking about Kyogre. So yeah, move tutor-wise, again, it doesn't get much. I think Ice Wind's like the main move for Delbars, but that's really it. I guess Block could be funny, but yeah, you don't need that. And finally, stat-wise, yeah, Kyogre's a monster because it has 100 HP, 90 defense, 150 special attack, 140 special defense, and yeah, 90 speed, 100 attack, round 6 out. Yeah, Kyogre's one of the strongest Pokemon ever created, especially during this time, because it's got the rain, and it benefits hugely from the rain. It has amazing stats, a good type. Yeah, there isn't much you can go wrong with Kyogre. Its counterpart is also really good. Let's talk about Groudon now, because yeah, you get Soul Silver, which means I got Shirt. So Groudon, ground type Pokemon, drought for its ability, so it summons Sun. That might seem weird for a ground type, but it does weaken the power of water type moves, so don't forget that. And that definitely helps out a lot. And yeah, its move pool will consist of Eruption, Ancient Power, Earthquake, and Rest. It's a pretty scary moveset, and Rest is very annoying to deal with, but it does put it to sleep, so keep that in mind. Also, you might be very high level for it because yeah, it's level 50, and as it comes to with Kyogre, yeah, that definitely helped us out a lot. Then if they level up, Groudon has a lot of interesting moves, including Lava Plume, so it can spread burns. We got a naive Kyogre, that's pretty good. And you see our Kyogre, yeah, that dude did say that we should show Kyogre to Professor Oak, so let's do that. And then yeah, this will link into yeah, what we're talking about here. The Lava Plume is really good, Earthquake of course is amazing. The fire moves can be nice too. It doesn't have as high special attack as Kyogre, but yeah, of course Lava can spread burn, and yeah, of course has the sun boost too. And then yeah, Eruption is just really powerful. That also does. Bulk Up is really good too. It doesn't really need Earth Power too much. Fissure, yes, Fissure, and then Solar Beam and Fire Blast round things up, which it can use very easily. Solar Beam could be fun type coverage too, because yeah, while it's not a special attack, its special attack isn't terrible, so yeah, you could consider it to maybe throw people off. Let's go talk to Oak. Alright, what brought you here? The legendary Pokemon that appear in the Hoenn myth? You must be talking about Kyogre and Groudon. The embedded tower is probably the ruins that has something to do with the Hoenn myth. If so, the other one must be around. Kyogre and Groudon are said to have shaped the seas and lands. Where those two are, the other Pokemon are said to appear as well. All this is quite possible. It's not hard to imagine that the riddle will make Groudon appear at the embedded tower. However, according to most of the Pokemon, Groudon does not show itself to trainers with golden hearts, but it with shining silver spirits. It may be difficult for you alone to accomplish this run, but if you manage to obtain a Groudon that came from the embedded tower, please do come and show me both legendary Pokemon. I'll then share with you the rest of the Hoenn myth. So how's your Pokemon's come out? So there you go. So that basically tells us what we need to do. But anyway, back to Groudon. Dragon Claw is actually kind of good because it's in the Uber tier. There's a lot of Dragon type Pokemon there, so yeah, you can get some good use out of that. Let's go to Saffron. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, Bulk Up, like I said, is pretty good. You can even get like Thunderbolt too. Earthquake also it already gets. Overheat could be also considered as a fire type option because it can physical attack, obviously. It's better at that. Dragon Pulse Sprite is there. Rock Polish and Sword Stance are there, so is Thunder Wave, and of course Rock type moves are good too, like Stone Edge and Rock Slide. And yeah, those are the main moves. Fire Punch is your best physical option for a fire type move, which is nice with the Sun. It also gets Thunder Punch too, which is interesting. And yeah, that's really all we need to see there. And then finally the stats. It's very similar to Kyogre because there's 150 attack and defense. 140 defense, sorry. And then yeah, 100 special attack, 90 special defense, 90 speed, 100 HP. So yeah, that's pretty good. Again, Groudon, yeah, I don't think it's as good as Kyogre, but it's still mighty destructive. So yeah, because yeah, again, it has that amazing attack stat, it has Stab Earthquake, you can't really go wrong with that. And also, Drought, not only is it decent for ground itself, of course it sets up its teammates too. Of course, you can do that with Koga too, and Koga has some many good partners, because Swiss and Pokemon love the drizzles, so yeah. So yeah, of course, Gen 3, Gen 4, it was all about the weather war between Ground and Koga. And there's also the third Pokemon, which we'll be talking about in a little bit, that yeah, that also got involved in the war as well, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all I really want to say about Ground. But yeah, like I said though, it's Soul Silver exclusive, and that's kind of a problem because, yeah, you need to trade the Groudon over. It has to come from a bed test, so you can't just use the Power Park, unfortunately. So that means you can't get the third member, and to get the third member, you need to show Oak both Groudon and Kyogre, and then he'll gift you the Jade Orb. And the Jade Orb allows you to find Rayquaza at the Embedded Tower. So yeah, it's level 50 as well, Dragon Flying type, Airlock for its ability, so it negates the effects of weather. Of course, tying into, you know, it's being the lead of the group. And yeah, it's gonna have the moves Outrage, Ancient Power, Air Slash, and Rest. It also has Rest, which is very annoying to deal with. But anyway, Rayquaza, oh Rayquaza man. It is a Dragon Flying type, so it has the times for Ice Sweep this, but yeah, Rayquaza loves the physical and special split. Because now it has physical Dragon type moves, which it loves. Those moves include something like, actually it doesn't learn Dragon Claw level, but I can use the TM for that. Of course, Outrage, it has Dragon Dance, its move pool, it gets Extreme Speed 2, which works well, it's Sword Stance as well, that it also learns. Yeah, like I said, Dragon Claw is good, it can use special moves decently well, but yeah, Earthquake of course could also be considered. Fire moves are pretty good too, like Overheat. And gets Thunder Wave, like I said, Sword Stance is also dangerous too. And yeah, Draco Meteor as well, can't go wrong with that when you're a Dragon type Pokemon. Then, move to the wise, it also gets a lot of interesting options here. Yeah, nothing it really needs, it already has Outrage, so yeah. And finally the stats. Rayquaza of course is an offensive powerhouse, in fact its special attack is also really good too, so yeah. Don't forget that. It has 150 attack and special attack, 105 HP, 95 speed, 90 defenses. So yeah, amazing Dragon Flying type Pokemon. So he's like a best Salamence, and Salamence is already really good. So yeah, Rayquaza is something else, right? Too bad we can't catch it, because again, we need Soul Silver. Alright, so yeah, now let's finish off the topics, and then after that we're going to be, doing the events, and then that's gonna be a good, actually no, we'll do the events first, and then we'll do the topics, and then we'll end the part, or end the LP actually. So anyway, events. So first off, so that means I didn't want to go here actually, so yeah, whoopsie on my part. Let's go to Johto, because yeah, what we're interested now in is the events. I'm pretty sure I can show these, but yeah, the problem is I'm going to need to edit my save file and stuff, which is something my brother only knows about, so yeah, not something I want to, you know, do. So yeah. Alright then, so yeah, how about we get started? Let's go to Ruins of Alph, and then we'll talk about it here. So that means you want to go to Violet, which is over here. Because if this is one of the crazier events, and yeah, something I kind of wish other Pokemon games did. I mean, yeah, Legends Arceus is kind of cool with Arceus as well, because yeah, we're talking about that Pokemon again. God. We're talking about God again. But anyway. Although yeah, this event doesn't really concern Arceus itself too much. I mean, it does, but yeah, we don't need to know about what Arceus is as a Pokemon, because all you need to do is just bring it here. Now, yeah, you're gonna need an event Arceus, obviously. Apparently any event Arceus seems to work for this, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, one example is the movie 12 Arceus, that's talking about here. What you do is you bring it here, and then when you do, some cool things happen, even Cynthia makes an appearance too. Excuse me. Then you go out to the Sinjo Ruins, I believe. Then after that, you get this really strange cutscene with Arceus, like depicting like real world images and stuff, it's crazy stuff. And then after that, it makes a Pokemon for you. And yeah, this Pokemon is one of the 3 Sinnoh Trio. Of course, that's Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. And yeah, these are actually level 1, which is very interesting. They all have Dragon Breath and Scary Face to start with, and they also hold that orb, which also means that Giratina will be in its origin form, because it's the Grisi's orb. Now, yeah, another interesting thing about this is the move pools, because yeah, these guys are level 1, and they also learn different moves too. The main one's Giratina, but I'm kind of interested in the rest, so yeah, why not? Let's talk about them. So yeah, Dialga. What does Dialga get now? I think Metal Burst is new on it. Let me see. Yeah, Metal Burst is new. I believe everything else it normally learns. Actually, yeah, Power Gem's also new. But yeah, those are kind of whatever moves for it. Everything else is like pretty standard for it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, although it learns its moves very quickly though. So yeah, it only needs to get out to 46 to learn everything, and compared to level 90 in Platinum, so that's interesting. But anyway, that's Dialga. Let's look at Palkia now. What does it get? So it looks like they get like 2 new moves, it looks like. It also gets Power Gem, and it also gets, I think Aqua Tail's new. No, it isn't. It learns it much later. Yeah, I didn't really see Power Gem here. Everything else it normally gets will level up, so yeah. So yeah, not really seeing much here. Maybe it's Slash. Yeah, it is. No, wait, it isn't. It already got Slash. Yeah, to me though, yeah, it only looks like it's Power Gem. Everything else it just learns with level up, so yeah. Again, this event wasn't very good to Palkia, was it? But, luckily though, the main winner of this event though is Giratina. Because Giratina gets a move that it really, really likes. I mean, yeah, technically though, you can just bring the Pokemon over and use the Heart skill too, so you don't need the event. But yeah, it's kind of cool to think about like that. But yeah, I say that Giratina wins, and the reason why is it gets Shadow Sneak. And, Destiny Bomb too, apparently. But yeah, Shadow Sneak's the main one. Remember, it gets the Ghost type boost from its Grisi's Orb. And yeah, that's priority too, so yeah. Very powerful move for Giratina, and a move it used a lot in competitive, so yeah. That's really cool. That's really all there is about this event. It is really interesting though, so yeah, I kind of like it because of that. Next up, let's go to Azalea Town. But I'm gonna need Cut for this, which is the only problem with this, so yeah. But yeah, again, that's a really cool event. Especially because, yeah, getting a level 1 legendary Pokemon is very interesting. Anyway, the rest of our events concern Azalea, except for one, but that event I don't even know anything about, so yeah. Alright, like I said, let's go get Cut. And yeah, we also have another Pokemon to talk about too, while we're here as well, so yeah. Again, this part, yeah, this is basically like the tying up loose ends part, kind of, so yeah. Alrighty, so we've done that. Let's go to Ilex Taurus, let's go to the shrine, because yeah, apparently that shrine was indeed important, so yeah. For 2 things, in fact, so yeah. But yeah, we're gonna need repels though, so that's the problem with us. Anyway, we're gonna have to go through Ilex Forest again. But anyway, let's get the Super Repel. And yeah, let's move out. So yeah, let's go here, cut this down. And yeah, now let's talk about 2 events here. Yeah, there's 2 events that have to do with Ilex Forest. So, alright, let's start talking. So yeah, I don't want to stay here any longer because yeah, the Everett doesn't seem to like it too much. So you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna chill in Azalea Town. It would have been cool to do that, but that's okay. I think there's just too many trees and screen for it. So yeah. Bang. Yeah, both events concern that. So yeah, I kind of just want to show that. But yeah, let's just chill in Azalea Town. First off is the spiky-eared Pichu. So how this works is, you need a Pikachu-colored Pichu, which you get in an event. Then when you bring it to HeartGold and take it to Ilex Forest, to the shrine, the spiky-eared Pichu will appear, and then they, you know, play around and stuff. And yeah, even if you evolve the Pichu, the event still works, apparently, so that's good. The Pikachu-colored one. So anyway, spiky-eared Pichu is kind of interesting. It'll join your team. It has the spiky ear, obviously. But yeah, it also can't evolve and stuff. So yeah, there's also that as well. But yeah, it can't evolve. It also can't be traded to other games too. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. But it is kind of interesting in its own right because yeah, it's level 30. It has annoying nature apparently. It's a female Pichu too. It's always female. It has things Helping Hand, Volt Tackle, Swagger, and Pain Spit. Yeah, this Pichu is like kind of its own Pokemon, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, you can even take it to Professor Elm and you'll comment on it too. And yeah, apparently it has something to do with the next Pokemon I'm going to be talking about as well, so that's really cool. But yeah, like I said, this this Pokemon, yeah, Spiky Pichu, very interesting Pokemon indeed, because yeah, it has to stay in this game too. But I feel like if we get another Gen 2 game, like a Let's Go Johto game, I feel like, yeah, they might do more with Spiky Pichu, which would be interesting. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll be like its own Pokemon, and it'll be like better stats like Easy's Floette. That would be cool. But anyway, let's talk about the Celebi event now. But before we do that, let's talk about the Pokemon Celebi. Because, yeah, I haven't actually talked about Celebi yet. And it is Johto's Pixie Pokemon, so yeah. That's gonna be cool. So let me go get its info. So yeah, Celebi, of course, Grass, Psychic type Pokemon. Very strange type, but it does make up for that because it's a very versatile Pokemon. It also has Natural Cure for its ability, which is pretty decent as well. And yeah, let's talk about what it learns to level up. Pretty decent. It gets Leech Seed, it gets Recover. You have Baton Pass too, and it learns a lot of Sap moves as well. You can get like Heal Block, Healing Wish, and Leaf Storm and Parasol. So there's a lot of moves in its level arsenal that could be very useful. And then TM wise, it's got a very good selection like Water Pulse, Calm Mind, Giga Drain, Rain Dance even, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Shockwave, Air Lace, Energy Ball, Charge Beam, Silver Wind, Thunder Wave, Sword Stance, all the physical moveset with like Seed-Bomb and stuff, U-Turn. Then move tiers, it's also extremely good, getting like Sucker Punch, Zen Headbutt, Seed Bomb. Again, you can use Z-Bomb and Zen Headbutt on a Sword Stance moveset. Earth Power too is amazing type coverage as well. For Celebi as well. Worry Seed 2 could be interesting, so is Heal Bell. Those are also mid tier moves. And then with the 13th movie giveaway, it gets Nasty Plot too. Another great move for it. And the stats, of course, 100 and everything. You can't really go wrong with Celebi. Like, yeah, nowadays it's not as strong as it used to be. It used to be an Uber Pokemon Gen 2. And Gen 4, yeah, it wasn't definitely as strong as that. But yeah, still a very solid Pokemon. Makes up for its kind of weird type with a lot of versatility. And being decently strong too. But yeah, nowadays it's not as impressive, but it's still a pretty decent Pokemon. And yeah, of course, it's the mascot of the main Pokemon database I use for my research, which is Cerebi.net, which is kind of cool. But anyway, event. So Celebi's event is an interesting one, because it kind of talks about the lore of the of these games. So anyway, it'll send you back in time with Lyra as well, so that's interesting. And then you go back to 3 years ago. You go to Route 22, and then you find out, there you find Silver and Giovanni having a talk. And, as it turns out, yeah, Giovanni is, Silver's father, so that kind of explains a lot of things. It also does confirm that interesting bit of dialogue in the Seville Isles before, which I did show off. And then after that, you travel back 3 years more, so, and you go to the, I believe it's the Tojo Falls, I believe. And then there, you go in a cave, and then you go fight, Giovanni. And yeah, this apparently happens during the time they took off the radio tower because yeah, they have the broadcast status as well. So yeah, like I said, you get to battle Giovanni here too. That's the only way you can battle him in this game with his new design, which is interesting. His team's not all that. He has a level 42 Nidoking, level 43 Honchkrow, level 46 Nidoqueen, and level 40 Kangaskhan. Pretty basic stuff. Then after that he leaves, and you get transferred back. So yeah, this is an interesting event, alright. And definitely shows off Celebi's time traveling powers in a very interesting way. Like, Colosseum already did something cool with Celebi there as well, but yeah. But yeah, though. This is really cool though, because yeah, again, it shows the lore of the, shows some of the lore, some of the unanswered questions regarding like Giovanni and stuff. It's really interesting. But anyway, so that's it for Azalea Town. The last event, I guess I'll talk about here, because yeah, I'm not so sure where I want to talk about this. Apparently if you bring Jirachi over, you can get a new Pokewalker course. I didn't really talk about the Pokewalker, but yeah, it's an accessory that came with new copies of HeartGold Soul Silver. You can put your Pokemon into it, and then yeah, as you walk around, it'll gain steps, and you can unlock like bonuses and stuff. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, I guess it could have also been like an inspiration. Maybe it like was like the springboard, I guess, for, you know, Pokemon Go and stuff. Because yeah, the idea is kind of similar. Like yeah, Pokemon on the Go, get it? So yeah, I do wonder if yeah, the Pokewalker was kind of inspiration for that. So anyway, that's all I want to talk about events. So yeah, all I need to do now is just finish off the topics. So yeah. And to do that, we'll go fight Morty because it's Tuesday night when I'm recording this, so yeah, well, not technically Tuesday night because, yeah, it changed the clock for Kyogre, so yeah. But yeah, that's the only rematch I can really do because, yeah, unfortunately, I could probably make this rematch happen, but yeah, it will take a little bit of cutting and stuff. But yeah, maybe I will do it. And that's of course Blue because I still need to get his number. But yeah, I have been working on it off screen a little bit, so yeah, maybe we could make it happen. Yeah, like I said, it's going to take a little bit of cutting to make that work. But first off, let's go fight Morty. Anyway, we'll use Young first. Anyway, while this is happening, yeah, let's finish off the topics. My last 3 topics. So, there we go. Let's go to the not really the gym, the dojo. Go down Pokegear. I also saw the Pokegear, so yeah, now it's like in this kind of order. Let's go find Morty, which I believe is Tuesday night. And yeah, that is true. So we have 2 Pokemon for him, 2 good Pokemon for him, so yeah, that's of course Ger and Young. So yeah, we'll definitely use them in this battle. And yeah, why not? I'll use the GB sounds as well for this battle. Yes, why not? Alrighty, so our first topic is Persona Q, Personas for Future Games. So yeah, I looked at Persona Q2's roster. What you gotta say? We'll just talk about you, let's battle. Alright, so yeah. I looked at Persona Q2's roster and then yeah, I picked out some of my favorites that I would like to see. A lot of these are also demons that don't really appear in other games that much. Although yeah, there'd have some popular ones too. But first off is Bifrons, which is a Goetia demon, so it's a fallen. It had a really cool looking design. It's also a full Persona I believe in that game as well, so yeah. I thought it'd be a really cool idea. As like maybe a lower level full Persona like it was in Q2, so yeah. Because again, the design is really interesting. Although yeah, I can definitely see why it's not in too many Persona games because I think it might be because of Decaravia being kind of similar. It's also a fallen and it also likes to be in the full Arcana, so yeah. I guess OC too, so yeah. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't appeared, but that's okay. Then after I have a pair with Kudlak and Kresnik. But yeah, these two are very cool, so yeah, I can definitely see them being especially because they were in Soul Hackers too, I believe. At least Kudlak was. I'm not so sure Kresnik was, but yeah, they're both kind of similar. They both have basically the same lore tied to them, so yeah, that's why, yeah, I'm gonna happy see them coming back, and the fact that it came back in Soul Hackers 2 makes me think that, yeah, they'll definitely think about those two, I believe, for a future game, so yeah. Then, this one I remember because my friend, he shared, like, his own list of personas for his own game, or game idea, I should be saying. I believe this is the highest level persona of, I think it was it the Emperor Arcana? I can't remember. I know this thing's Emperor Arcana in Q2, and that's Hoenn D, the Golden Emperor, or Yellow Emperor I should be saying. He has a really cool design. He could be a very high leveled Emperor persona, or even like a Tower persona, something like that. He's just really interesting. So yeah, that's why I would like to see him maybe become an Ultra persona. Then after that we have Vivian, who, I really like Vivian's design too, and yeah, they're like normally a fairy race, so yeah, they were Lover's Arcana, I believe, in, Q2 as well. Again, cool design, I feel like they could be a cool addition to that race as well, so yeah, that's how I kind of want to see them. Then out that is, so that's Molida. I should have read that, that's okay. Then out that is Armut, which is a tower persona in Q2, I think. It has a really cool design. It's like a mix of a few like beasts and stuff, like alligators and hippos and stuff. It's really cool looking. And yeah, I just kind of want to see it come back too. There's also, and yeah, again, tower personas are pretty interesting too, so yeah, that's another reason. And he lost again. But yeah, that's the only person who could rematch during this time. And yeah, Young, yeah, destroyed him. That should be no surprise, because again, we're very high leveled. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this topic, and then I'll see if I can get Blue's number, because rematching him would be a very cool way to end this. So yeah. Then after that's Longinus, the figure Longinus, not the weapon, because I thought his backstory was really interesting when I read it, and his design is also pretty interesting. He's also a tower persona as well, I believe, so yeah. So I would like to see him return, and then finally is Berserker, because why not, right? He's a Judgment persona. He has a really cool ST design, which is using like Soul Hackers and stuff. Again, pretty cool addition. Could be like a very low level Judgment persona, I believe, like with Anubis. So yeah. Alright, like I said, let's see if I can get that number. I'll do it off screen just to make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, don't worry about that. And then yeah, like I said, rematching Blue to end this part, that'd be awesome. So yeah, just give me a little bit. Alright, so I got Blue's number, so yeah, let's go ahead and give him a call. Here he is. Again, you need to go see his sister, and then groom 5 times with her, and then there you go. Anyway, Blue's the toughest rematch, so that's why I kind of want to show him while I do topics. And yeah, why not? I'll also use the GB sounds for this as well. And with the emulator, it's very easy to, yeah, change the clock to do that. For this battle, yeah, let's see the Agni, I believe. And yeah, why not? I'll also rearrange my skull a little bit too. Alright. Back to the topic. So yeah, future legendary heroes. So yeah, the thing that comes to mind for this is Engage's cost, because yeah, and here he is. So going to lose to me. All right, because yeah, we have the emblem heroes now, so it's only thing that yeah, they make a lot of the engage cost, mainly the rules obviously, into legendary heroes. That'd be very fitting. So yeah. Outside of that, I was also thinking Leo and Takumi as well, since they are decently popular as well, so yeah, I can definitely see them become legendary heroes. So yeah, but those are the main ones that come into mind for me. I can't really think of much else, so yeah. But yeah, if we do get more legendary heroes, then yeah, that's likely. But yeah, now they rotate out with the emblem heroes too, so yeah. The output is probably going to be a little slow, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. Let's go to Chickpea. For right period here. But anyway. So, after that, this one's kind of a random topic, but I'll see what I can do with it. Thinking about Dead Lords and similar figures. So yeah, it seems like, yeah, Fire Emblem really likes using the Deadlords, or at least something similar, because, yeah, Three Houses had the elites in the battle that everyone likes against Nemesis, and then, is it called Nemesis? Or am I thinking of Resident Evil again? I'm not so sure, but anyway, yeah, now I'm a little bit confused though, but anyway. I can't confuse myself. I hit myself in confusion, basically, if you will. But anyway, let's go to Nessa. Why not? See, I'm gonna go for that nice surf on it. But anyway, that's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah, I'm not so sure what they could do with the concept, because, yeah, they really like using it. They, most of the time, yeah, if I do see this in another Fire Emblem game, most likely what they're gonna probably do is, yeah, they're probably going to, you know, have some, you know, strong warriors in the past and they come back and you have to fight them and stuff. I feel like, yeah, we're gonna see a lot. I feel like, yeah, they like doing that because, yeah, they kind of also did something like that when Engage as well, so yeah. So there's that. Now, yeah. I guess one thing is I'm cheating a little bit because I do know his team because I need to look up how to get a number. So yeah, I could either go for Perish Song or just hit it with a Surf. So I guess I'll go for Ice Beam actually. Change it up a little bit. We can weaken the Marchant, but then yeah, we can go from there. I think that's going to be the plan. He flung the Iron Ball. Alright. That's an interesting choice. That does a lot of damage though. But yeah, it doesn't give you the Iron Ball, it just does a lot of damage. He also, I'm pretty sure that's also some Trick Room tech for him as well. Yeah, I'll just go Surf. But yeah, like I said, I'm not so sure what else I can add on to that. Again, it's just that, yeah, Fire Emblem really likes using like Deadwood-like stuff in their games recently, so yeah. I can definitely see them, you know, doing that again for whatever game comes next. Of course, if it's a Fire Emblem 4 Remake 2, they'll definitely have that. Maybe it'll give them more prominence as well. That's also an option as well. But anyway, I think hits a bit harder here, so I'm gonna go for that. I guess Lightfall. But yeah, that's all the topics actually. So yeah, no, you didn't actually heal it. That's fine by me. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be doing all the difficult battles in this game, it seems. So yeah, but yeah, once again, yeah. Marchant, I can't really switch in with Marchant because it is a little bit dangerous, so yeah. Speaking of dangerous, Tyranitar, this is his new addition. Replacing his Gyarados actually. You think you would replace the Rhydon, but he decided to evolve instead, so yeah. But yeah, Tyranitar, yeah, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Well, it was my favorite Pokemon. Nowadays, I don't know, I still like it, but yeah. Let's go in a Quake. Because I think he's gonna go for a Rock type. If he goes for Ice Beam, okay, yeah, good. I was kind of worried about, you know, an Ice Beam. But then again, though, we do have the, that hurt, yeah, critical. We have the Sandstorm, so yeah, we actually have a Social Defense boost. And I think we outspeed the Tyranitar. Nope. We don't. And he low kicks us, so yeah, I think that's quite gone, unfortunately. Nope, we have that good defense, so yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that Quake's a heavyweight because of Black and White, so yeah. I guess, yeah, now is the final topic, although I just came out with it right now, my final thoughts. So yeah, again, this game, I don't think it's the best Gen 4 game, but I still love it though. It's still one of the games that made me a fan of the series, and it was the first of the two games that would help me with that as well. Let's try this. Stealing Mist, awesome. Yeah, it was, yeah, very important because that, yeah, the other game would be Black and White 2, that would make me really love the series, but yeah, HeartGold was on the first. Again, it's also why Starmie is my favorite Pokemon as well, so yeah. Because again, this is the first game I used on, and it became level 100 for me as well, my very first level 100 Pokemon. It's a very special Pokemon because of that, so yeah. So yeah. So I have a lot of amazing memories with this game, so yeah, I really love it because of that, so yeah. Yeah, that does look us unfortunately. What do we have for Arcanine, I wonder? Because yeah, both my answers to are gone, but yeah, that's okay. I mean, we do have Gur, we also have Young, I guess. I'll try Gur first. This will be an interesting end to this battle, I think, so yeah. Let's go for that nice return. So anyway, Um, yeah. I think, yeah, the thing about this game too is, yeah, while again, it's not the best game in this generation, like I keep saying, it just has a lot of heart and soul to it as well, and yeah, it definitely I definitely feel like a lot of care went into making this a great remake too, so yeah, that's another reason why I quite like it as well, so yeah. There's just a lot I like about it. It's just, you know, fun game to play. Again, not as fun as, you know, it wasn't as fun to me as, you know, Platinum, but yeah. Still though, I just really enjoyed playing it, and yeah, re-experiencing it again, because yeah, it had been a while since I played it too. I think, yeah, that just made me feel happy, because yeah, those first couple of parts, it was a bit rough, because there was some, like, terrible news that was going on, and yeah, it did make me feel down a little bit, but yeah, this game definitely brought me back a little bit, so yeah. I mean, yeah, my last couple of parts, they weren't that great in my opinion, just because, yeah, it's just a lot of content I'm not used to doing in this game with the, post-game legendaries and stuff, because, yeah, I don't really care about the legendary Pokemon in my own time, but yeah. Still though, yeah, overall though, this is one very fun playthrough for me, and that's the main reason why I want to do it. Because, yeah, I just want to play the games I really, really enjoy. But he actually gave us a really good battle. So that's interesting. And Ralph's gonna be the last phone call, I believe. So yeah. Again, this is a special game to me. And yeah, even despite the problems, like, yeah. Again, Gym Leaders probably should have been improved. The trainer quality of the Mahogany should have been improved. Maybe with Team Rocket. Or before, I should be saying. Team Rocket, yeah, definitely feels kind of, you know, wimpy in this game. But yeah, the post-game is still, like, one of the best, I think. Like, yeah, I think Black and White 2 has my favorite post-game. It's also my favorite game in the series, too. So yeah, it kind of gets helped a lot by that, but yeah. So yeah. But still, though, this is definitely a game I like. So yeah. Again, this is just, yeah, one of those games that I consider very special to me. So that's why I still enjoy it so much. Even after all this time. Because, yeah, it's definitely been more than 10 years since I first laid eyes on it, so yeah, again. Like a lot of people, like even the people who grew up with Gen 2, this game is kind of special to me in some way to them, so yeah. Yep, I like a lot of things about this game, so yeah, it's kind of sad to see it go. And also, this team, while not the strongest team I've ever made, it was a fun one. And again, use Meganium as well. It also felt really fun, actually, to be honest. Like, yeah, I could have definitely used Typhlosion. Typhlosion was probably my first pick when thinking about a team. But yeah, Chickpea though, I hadn't used a grass type yet. And yeah, I've always thought that Meganium was an interesting Pokemon just because, you know, people don't like it that much. But I thought, you know, the Earthquake use, it can learn Source Dance too, and I could use it with Seed Bomb as well. I thought that'd be fun to show up. And yeah, Chickpea was pretty fun to use, so yeah. So is the rest of the team. As well, of course, Quake helping us very early on, destroying all the early gyms, and then of course Gurr. Of course, Gurr, I didn't need Gurr as much as I thought I did, but hey, the only like thing that Gurr like super helped us out with early on was probably Sprout Tower. Other than that, they were just good. Having a backup for Bugsy though was nice, so I'll give them that. But yeah, I don't regret using Gurr because yeah, by the end with the Life Orb, they've actually been doing very impressive stuff, so yeah, I'm very happy with Gurr. And then of course the rest of the team members, Ugly proved quite a powerhouse with the fire type moves obviously. Young, I feel like Young was a little bit underpowered, maybe it was because of the timid nature. Timid's still good, but yeah, I think it really wanted that special attack crazy nature though, so yeah, kinda sad we didn't get that. Because yeah, with that I feel like Young could have fulfilled more potential, but yeah, that's okay. And yeah, of course, it wasn't the best at taking Psycho-type hits in hindsight. If I took Mr. Mime instead, we might have been better. And because I had an answer for Morty. But hey, Young really shone with Morty. And actually early on too, thanks to Evolved stats. So yeah, I'm still happy with them as well. Overall, again, most of these Pokemon, I mainly chose them because they were good early on. I feel like Nessa's like one of the main outliers, because yeah, Nessa was mainly there because of Lance, so yeah. And also just a really decent War type too, with that War Absorb and that Thunderbolt, so yeah. I really like them because of that, so yeah. But yeah, though, when it comes to Pokemon, though, yeah. Black and White is obviously on the mind. In fact, yeah, I'm probably going to be testing Black and White. Again, I want to test a couple of games that I want to maybe do in the future as well, so yeah. That's going to be the next couple of videos, so yeah. And then, yeah, maybe I'll also show some games that I'm just interested in. Not necessarily I want to show on the channel, but yeah. But yeah, I think the main focus will be games I want to show on the channel for my next couple of videos, and then after that, we'll start Farm Revolution. Hopefully that all goes well, because yeah, again, stuff. Let's just say a lot of stuff is happening in relation to that, so yeah. But yeah, with that all done, yeah, I also need to... I haven't even planned out my units yet. I probably should have done that during the post-game, but nope, I didn't do that. But anyway, after this rambling though, it's time to say farewell to this very special game to me, Pokemon HeartGold. And yeah, we're gonna be looking on to brighter things with hopefully Farm Revolutions, so yeah. Look forward to that. I'll see you guys again for that.